A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pavan Kumar. Today is the 10th lecture of chapter 6 application of derivative. In previous lecture I have discussed exercise 6.3 question number 1 to 17. So now today I will start from exercise 6.3 question number 18. So see, question number 18. Now see, question number 18, for the curve y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5, find all the points at which the tangent passes through origin. Means in this question this is given equation of curve and we have to find all the points lies on the curve where the tangent is passing through origin. So see here, solution. The given equation of curve, that is y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5. Let h comma k be the set of points, or you can say with the points where set of points, right? Set of points where the tangent is or tangents are passing through origin. So we have considered. So HK with the set of points, this point lies on the curve, then this point will satisfy the equation of curve. Therefore, at the place of y you will put k and at the place of x you will put h. So 4 times h cube minus 2h to the power 5. Consider equation 1 and differentiate the function. You will get the result. dy by dx is equal to 12x square minus 10x to the power 4 and dy by dx at h comma k points, that is 12 h square minus 10h to the power 4. This is the slope of tangent at h comma k. Now consider equation 2. Since tangent is passing through the points h comma k, tangents हमारा h comma k से पास कर रहा है और उसके slopes हमारे ये हैं. So equation of tangents, that will be y minus k is equal to slope is 12 h square minus 10 h to the power 4 into x minus h. So this is the equation of tangents, and tangent is passing through origin. Tangents are passing through origin. Therefore, at the place of y you will put 0. So 0 minus k means minus k is equal to minus h in bracket 12 h square minus 10 h to the power 4. Minus minus will cancel out. This implies k is equal to 12 h to the power 5, 12 h to the power 3 minus 10 e to the power 5. Consider equation 3. consider equation 3. So from equation 3 and equation 1, from equation 3 and equation 1 you can equate. So 4h cube minus 2h power 5 is equal to 12h cube minus 10h to the power 5, and this calculation will be, suppose this calculation will be 4h cube in right hand side, that will be 8h cube, and this minus 2h to the power 5 in right hand side minus 8h to the power 5 is equal to, suppose, 0. So this one can be written as 8h to the power 5 minus 8h to the power 3 is equal to 0. This implies h cube h square minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies h is equal to 0, minus 1 and plus 1. So these are the values of h, and when you will put in the equation 1, then from equation 1 when you will put h is equal to 0, when you will put h is equal to 0, k will become 0, and h is equal to minus 1. h is equal to minus 1 means minus 4 and minus 2h. Minus 4 minus 2 means minus 4 minus 2, minus 4 plus 2. Result is k is equal to, means at x you will put minus 1, this will be minus 4, and this will be plus 2. Result is minus 2. So points become k is equal to minus 2 and h is equal to 1. You will get 4 minus 2, result is 2. So point is 0, 0, minus 1, minus 2 and 1, 2. These are the points where the tangent passing through origin. So what you can write answer? Zero, 0, minus 1, minus 2 and 1, 2 are the points lies on the curve y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x power 5, where the tangent is passing through origin. So this is the answer. Now this question is completed. Now come to the next question. Question number 19 is, find the points on the curve x square plus y square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, at which the tangents are parallel to x axis. We have to find out the points where tangent is parallel to x axis. So solution is here. The given equation of curve x square plus y square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, and when you will differentiate with respect to x, you will get the result 2y with the dy by dx minus 2 is equal to 0. So dy by dx result will be equal to 2 minus 2x whole upon 2y, and the result you will get 1 minus x whole upon y. This is the value of dy by dx. And you know, this is the slope of the tangents, slope of tangents. Therefore slope of tangent, that is 1 minus x upon y. According to question, slope of tangent and tangents are parallel to x axis. Since tangents are parallel to x axis, therefore slope will be equal to 0. Therefore you can say, suppose equation 1 and equation 2, then from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, 1 minus x whole upon y is equal to 0. This implies 1 minus x is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 1. And when you will put x is equal to 1 in the given equation of curve, you will get the values 1 plus y square minus 2 minus 3, and this result you will say y square minus 4 is equal to 0. This implies y is equal to 2 and minus 2. So what are the points where the tangent is parallel to x axis? Points will be, therefore points where the tangents are parallel to x axis, that is 1, 2 and 1, minus 2. So this is the answer. Answer is 1, 2 and 1, minus 2. Now come to question number 20. Question number 20 is, find the equation of normal at point. Means normal line is the passing through the points am square, am cube. For the curve, the given equation of curve is ay square x cube. So first of all, write down the given equation of curve. The given equation of curve, that is ay square is equal to x cube, and when you will differentiate with respect to x, then a result will be 2 times y dy by dx is equal to 3x square. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square upon 2ay, and dy by dx is the slope of tangents. Therefore slope of tangent at am square, am cube, that will be equal to 3 times am square power 2 whole upon 2a am cube. So what will be the result? A square term will cancel out and result will be a, and 3 by 2 is here, so m to the power 4 whole upon m cube. So result is 3a square m to the power 4 whole upon 2 times a square m cube, and the result you will get m cube term will cancel out, so result will be 3m by 2. 3m by 2 is the 3m by 2 is the slope of tangent. Slope of tangent at this point am square comma am cube. Similar way you can find slope of normal. Therefore slope of normal, that is minus 1 upon times slope of tangents. This is 3m by 2, and this result will be minus 2 whole upon 3m. Minus 2 whole upon 3m is the slope of normal at a given point. You can write at am square comma am cube. Therefore equation of normal, you have to find out the equation of normal. Equation of normal at am square comma am cube, that will be equal to y minus am cube is equal to minus 2 whole upon 3m x minus am square. So this is the equation of normal. Then simplify. 3m will multiply, means 3my minus 3am to the power 4 is equal to minus 2x plus 2am square. So what will be the result? 2x plus 3my is equal to, you can say 2am square, or you can write minus 3am to the power 4 minus 2am square is equal to 0. This is the required equation of normal. Through am square comma am cube, that is the result. Answer. So see here. Now come to the next question. Question number 21 is find the equation of normal to the curve x cube plus 2x plus 6 which are parallel to the line. You can do yourself. So I will come to the question number 22. So now see, question number 22 is find the equation of tangents and normal to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax. Parabola equation is given. This is the given equation of curve, and we have to find out the equation of tangents and normal at a point. Point is also given, because means tangent and normal are passing through the points 80 square comma 280. So first of all you have to write the given equation. Solution. The given equation of curve, that is y square is equal to 4ax, and when you will differentiate 2y dy by dx is equal to 4 times a, and differentiation result dy by dx you will get, here you can write dy by dx is equal to 2a upon y. This is the slope of tangents. Therefore tangent is equal to slope of tangent, that is 2a by y, and you can write also dy by dx at 80 square comma 2at is equal to 2 times a whole upon 2 times at, and the result you will get 1 upon t. This calculation goes to 1 upon t. This is the slope of tangents. Therefore you can write slope of normal that is minus t. You know, their product will be equal to minus 1. So we have calculated slope of tangents and slope of normal. So I will come to the equation of normal and equation of tangents. So you know, equation of tangents formula, y minus y1 is equal to m means dy by dx at h comma k means given points, that is a t square comma 2at into x minus x1. x1 y1 is the point given. So put here equation of tangents, that is y minus 2at is equal to dy by dx at this, that result is 1 by t, and x minus x1 at square, and this calculation goes to yt minus 2at square is equal to x minus at square, and the result is x minus yt and minus at square plus 2at square, result is plus at square is equal to 0. So this is the equation of tangents, x plus or yt is equal to x plus at square, or you can write x minus y2 plus at square is equal to 0. This is the equation of tangents. Answer. Now equation of normal. How you will calculate equation of normal? Equation of normal, only slope will change, means y minus 2at is equal to minus t in bracket x minus at square. What you will get the result? Result will be y minus 2at is equal to minus tx plus at cube. Then result tx plus y is equal to 2at, or you can write tx plus y minus 2at minus at cube is equal to 0. This is the equation of normal. So this is the answer. Equation of tangents and equation of normal. So see. Now come to the next question. Question number 23. Question number 23 is, show that the curves x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k cut at right angles if 8k square is equal to 1. Now question number 23 is, show that or prove that the curves x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k cut at right angles. We have to show these curves cut at right angles. If this is condition 8k square is equal to 1, you can use in this expression, or you can also prove. So what is the given equation of curves? That is x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k. So given equation of curve, x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k. When you will put x is equal to y square in this equation, you will get the result y square into y is equal to k. This implies y cube is equal to k. This implies y is equal to k to the power 1 by 3. And when you will put y is equal to k by x in this term, then k by x power 3 power 2. So what you will get the result? Result is x is equal to k square by x square. This implies x cube is equal to k square. This implies x is equal to k to the power 2 by 3. So we have the points. Therefore, the points is x comma y, k to the power 2 by 3, into comma k to the power 1 by 3. This is the points where the curve is intersecting. So now from this first equation, since x is equal to y square, this implies when you will differentiate 1, you will get 2y dy by dx, and dy by dx result, dy by dx result will be dy by dx result you will get 1 upon 2 times y, and dy by dx at this point. So dy by dx at k to the power 2 by 3, k to the power 1 by 3, result you will get 1 upon 2 into k to the power 1 by 3. This is the value of dy by dx, and this is also the slope of tangents. Now consider equation 1. This is the slope of tangent, and you can put the values of k also here. Now second equation is xy is equal to k when you will differentiate x dy by dx plus y is equal to 0, and dy by dx is equal to minus y by x. So this is also the slope of tangents to the curve xy is equal to k. So dy by dx at k 2 by 3, k 1 by 3, result you will get minus k to the power 1 by 3 whole upon k to the power 2 by 3, and the result you will get minus 1 upon k to the power 1 by 3. This is the slope of the tangent to the curve xy is equal to k, and this is also the slope of the tangent to the curve x is equal to y square. Consider equation 2. Now this is equation 1 and this is equation 2, and you know this is the tangents, and we have to prove both are perpendicular to each other. Tangents will be also perpendicular to each other, and normal will be also perpendicular to each other. So these are the tangents through the points. So if you will do multiply, what you will get the result? Suppose this is, consider m1 and this is m2. So from equation 1 and 2, m1 into m2 result should be minus 1. So m1 into m2 product I am going to find out. So m1 result is 1 upon 2 times k to the power 1 by 3 into minus 1 upon k to the power 1 by 3, and you will multiply here. What you will get the result? Minus 1 upon 2 times k to the power 1 by 3 k to the power 2 by 3, and k to the power 2 by 3, and you know 8k square is equal to 1. This implies k square is equal to 1 by 8, and k to the power 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by 8 to the power 1 by 3, and result you will get 1 by 2. So k to the power 2 by 3 result is 1 by 2. When you will put at the place of k to the power 3 2 by 3, result is 1 by 2, you will get their product will be equal to minus 1. So m1 into m2 result is minus 1. This shows that curves y is equal to x square, x is equal to y square, and xy is equal to k cut at right angles. So you can write, therefore curves x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k cuts at right angle, cuts at right angle. Now this is the proof. Now see again, we have the given equation of curves x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k. We have to prove these curves cuts at right angles. So if the condition given it k square is equal to 1, so we have written given equation of curves x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k. Then from first equation x is equal to y square, when you will put y is equal to or x is equal to y square at this place, so you will get y square into y is equal to k. This implies y is equal to y cube is equal to k, y is equal to 1 by k is to the power 1 by 3. Similarly, you have to change or convert values of y in terms of x. You will get x is equal to k by x whole square, means x is equal to k by x whole square, and x is equal to k square by x square, k square by x square. This implies x cube is equal to k square, x is equal to k to the power 2 by 3. So this is the point where the curve are intersecting. So x is equal to y square, you know equation. When you will differentiate, 1 is equal to 2y dy by dx, and dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2y, and dy by dx means slope of tangents to the curve at this point. Result will be 1 upon 2 times k to the power 1 by 3. Similarly, when you will differentiate this function, you will get the slope of tangent to the curve xy is equal to k, and dy by dx at k to the power 2 by 3 and k to the power 1 by 3. Result you will get minus time 1 upon k to the power 1 by 3. This is the slope of tangents. We have to prove both curves are intersecting at this, both curves are intersecting at right angles. So the product of their tangents will be equal to slope of tangents will be equal to minus 1. We have calculated the slope of tangents of both curves, equation 1 and equation 2. Consider m1 and m2. So m1 into m2 you will get result is minus 1. So we have multiplied m1 into m2. m1 into m2 result is minus 1 upon 2 times k to the power 2 by 3, and k to the power 2 by 3 we have to change in terms of constant. You know 8k square is equal to 1. So 8k square is equal to 1. 8k square is equal to 1. This implies k square is equal to 1 by 8. Operate power 1 by 3 on both the sides. Result you will get 1 by 8 to the power 1 by 3. So this result will be 1 by 2. So at the place of k to the power 2 by 3, result is 1 by 2. 2 and 1 by 2 will cancel out. Result you will get minus 1. So this shows tangents are perpendicular. The slope of the tangents are perpendicular. So normals will be perpendicular. Normals cut at right angles. So this is the proof.